people of God in this place, lift up your voices in high praise, for he is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Come on, let's bless him, for he is the greatest. Now clap your hands like this.
So here we have a pulled pork barbecue sandwich with coleslaw. What? Hey, you guys, you know, in the South, we love to put coleslaw on our sandwiches after they have been cooked for so long. I'm telling you, this took 9 hours to make this pulled pork. Are you ready to see how to make a pulled pork sandwich? All right, come on. I'll show you. Let's cook with ease. All right, come on, guys, let's go. Oh, yum. It's always a good time for pulled pork. So I want to show you a really easy way to make some flavorful pulled pork. Now, part of it is going to be divided into these little, I found this recipe, pastry puffs. I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. Part of this is just going to be saved just to serve for dinner, just cut into slices. But I want to show you all, look how much this was. $7.33. It said, V, take me home with you. So I had to take it home. All right, so let's get started. Oh, let me tell you what I like to put in it. This is some applewood rub, vinegar, brown sugar, some smoke, liquid smoke, Dr. Pepper. This is smoked Dijon. And even though we're going to be baking it in the oven, I'm going to use this slow cooker seasoning and these pastry shells. Now I'm going to show you how we can smoke this in the oven, and it's going to be really fun. All right, let's go on to the next step. Okay, first, let's go ahead and add our, we don't want to put too much. This meat is going to produce its own liquid, but I want to use some of the gravy because I'm going to use it to help with the pulled pork sauce. Okay, so we have vinegar there. Then I'm going to add a little bit of liquid smoke here. But I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with the liquid smoke. Now I'm going to add this rub. Maybe I should use this side. I also want to use this pulled pork seasoning. Just kind of rub it in some. Now, because all the juices are going to go on the bottom, I'm not going to rub it in on the bottom. Now, I'm going to put some of this Dijon. This is smoked Dijon mustard, and it's so delicious. It has so much flavor in it. You've seen me use this on the corned beef, and it's so good. Oh my gosh, you all, it's already smelling good. Now, this is something that Grandmama taught us. Oh, so right now I'm gonna save this other one. I'm not gonna use this other packet, but Grandmama would put this Dr. Pepper, not the whole can, but save some, maybe about half the can, and it's going to create such a delicious gravy, you all. I am not kidding. Now, look what I'm getting ready to do. In this ramekin, I'm going to put this down at the bottom. And this is going to be how you smoke your pork butt. Sorry, I gotta wash my hand really quick. You're going to use 3 tablespoons of liquid smoke. That's going to add to your gravy after it smokes. And then a 1/4 cup of water. Now, we're going to cover this up and we're going to put this in the oven and we're going to cook it slowly at 250 degrees for 5 hours. The next time you see this, it's going to be really, really strange looking, but we're not going to be finished yet. So let's go ahead and put this in the oven. And as it's baking, this is going to create a lot of flavor and it's just going to smoke and rise up. All right, show you the next step in a minute. All right, you all, I want you to take a look at this. It has been 5 hours. Now, I'm taking it out of our Dutch pan and I'm putting it in this pan here because this is going to be the final pan where I'm going to get the fork and shred it. So I want to use some of the liquids from here, and you all, this smells so good. I also somehow, let me see, I want to lift this up. This is the this is the smoke. I want to pour this over because we're done with that. Now I want to take some brown sugar. Let me show you what I'm going to do. Take some brown sugar. Now I'm going to end up putting this back in the oven. It's been about 5 hours, but I want to cook it. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I want to cook this for about another hour. And then every 15 minutes, I'm going to baste it. Okay? So I'm going to cover this up. I'm going to cover this up and we're going to go 1 more hour. 1 more hour. All right. Ooh, take a look at how beautiful this is, you all. Look how beautiful this is. So every 15 to 20 minutes, I want to go back in and baste it. This has been in for an extra hour. I just want it to be really, really tender. So right now, I'm going to, it's not really where I want it right now. It's good, but you all, I want this to be really fork tender, like ready to pull apart. So it has 1 more hour, I think. Or I'll just keep checking until it's done. It's looking good. Okay, so I want you all to take a look at this. Turn this off. I want you to take a look and see how everything has caramelized. It's really good. Look at that. Now the next step, I'm going to do a lot of different things with this. We're going to make pulled pork and then just have some of it, just slice it and have some of it for dinner. It's really, really pretty. Let's cut it so you can see. Look at that. It's really good. Ooh. All right, so I'll be right back and show you what some of the next steps are. So, like I was saying, some of this is going to be just for, let me put this fat over here. Just for, we're gonna slice some up and just have it for our meals. Let me see. Don't want all that. That's fat. But what I'm gonna do, see all this really good juice over here? And this bone just fell right off. This is my side. I'm just gonna put stuff. Look at this, you all. This is gonna make some really good sandwiches. Look at that. This comes right off. Now I ended up baking this for 8 hours. Let's mix it all in here. 8 hours. Because, now you know what? Some people like it chopped. Some people like it just shredded. I'm just gonna shred it. Now this whole side, we're just gonna use it for meals, but I'm mixing this in the juice. Oh my gosh, you guys, my mouth is just watering right now. So I'm gonna keep on shredding this. You get the idea. And I wanna mix it in some of this delicious, look at this juice right here. I also saved some of the juice. I saved some just in case we need extra. I pulled it off, but I'm going to continue shredding this and I'll show you what the next step is. Look at this, you all. Oh my goodness, this is the stock left over. Well, these are going to make some delicious sandwiches. Now we've made our pulled pork puff pastries. Now you all, let's make a delicious pulled pork sandwich. This is going to be really, really good. Now in the South, we really like to put coleslaw. I don't know if you think that's nasty, but we like to pile it up. And it just adds to it. There's a tangy flavor. You all, this pulled pork took 9 hours to make in the oven. Yes, 9 hours. Oh my goodness. But it's so delicious. We've already tested it out and tasted it. I'm gonna put a little bit over here on this side. Right, then what we like to do is put some barbecue sauce. Do any of you like your sandwiches with barbecue sauce and coleslaw? Look at that. Yum, 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 yum. Then I'm going to add coleslaw on the top. Oh my, oh Lord have mercy, Jesus. Look at this sandwich. You got your meat, you got your bread, and your vegetables. Everything. All in one. Ugh, that's a sandwich. Okay, let's cut it. See what this looks like. Ooh! I put so much on there, it's coming out. Let's see, take a look. Oh my goodness. I want to bite this. Oh, look at that. Ooh, wait. Okay, I have 3 more to make. I'm going to plate this up and make it beautiful for you. All right, I'll be right back.